Good morning. Tuesday morning here in Cypress, Texas. Beautiful day. Um, Beautiful day. I thought it'd be rainy. It was raining like heck last night. So I got up this morning and I read my scriptures. And there's so much. When you compare the Old Testament to the New Testament, there's a huge um, distinction. Huge, right? Um, and it can really be summed up just by a couple um, passages, right? In in Matthew chapter 6, that's the Lord's Prayer. There's so much in the Lord's Prayer, you know, and it's basically, that's where he tells you, that's where I came to understand that heaven is here. Heaven's this planet is heaven, right? We just have to make it that way, okay? Um, and then when you get what softens the message from Christ compared to the Old Testament, okay? And that's in chapter 7. That's the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you, okay? It's, it's, but that's just scratching the surface, just scratching the surface of this, okay? You know, we're learning um, in Ephesians, talking about, marriage, okay? And how a couple, husband and wife, they become one, right? Same way Christ has married the church, okay? So, well, basically what's being taught in the church is the same, is the understanding of the apostle should be the understanding of all his congregation, okay? And right, when that happens, right, that's when we achieve that glorified body, right? Imagine when you do a workup in the SEAL teams. It used to be, I think my longest, well, it was like my first workup was like 3 months. My second workup was like 4 months, and then I worked in the department for 3 years, came back, and now the workups are 3 years. So by the time you deploy, the guy, or I'm sorry, the workup will be 18 months. By the time you deploy, you really know the guys you're with. You know everything about them. You know what about them you can count on, good or bad, right? You know everything, right? You pick up where they're weak, right? You use their strength where they're strong. I mean, the whole thing about them, you know them so well after spending that much time together, and that's something. Oh wow! Last night, I forgot my flashcards, so we're drilling out of the access behind the veil, and that was hard, right? Oh yeah, and then they had the the recap of Sunday. They edited some of it. They took me out, which is fine. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know, how. So the good editing, very good editing, right? And then anyway, but then there was a football game on. Lasted less than 6 minutes, actual play, and Damar Hamlin, cornerback for the Buffalo Bills, tackled, stepped back up, and then fell back down. And they had to perform CPR, went into cardiac arrest, right? And they're all like, nobody knew what was going on, right? They're like, yeah, it was the drama. It was created by the commentator. There was this one the woman commentator. It's like, just shut up. She's kind of just wanted to perpetuate that drama, right? On and on and on, right? She's a real downer, right? But 48% of adult viewers believe had nothing to do with the football, had nothing to do with the tackle or the hit. It had something to do with the his treatment that a lot of people have gotten treatment for. Not going to say it, right? But yeah, 48%. They were just talking about how the sports are going to be like, let's see who drops dead next. The morbid curiosity to watch sports for that reason. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? All right. Have a great day.